Hey, hey,
Hello.
hey. So, you how are you going with it so far? Going well with it, or
Yeah, it's
going
going
on
well.
top of
Got a
it?
whole system down. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Um, yeah, are you affiliated with anyone? Like, what's your background there?
You know, I have some friends, but I don't know if you remember the Diamond Dogs from a long time ago as
Diamond
Diamond
Dogs.
Dogs.
Ah, yeah, I do have heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Not really around, but
All right. Yeah, no, I get that. I feel that. Well, I'm a huge fan of transparency when the business. I think transparency is key when you're running businesses, and that you know, you got to be honest with everyone, especially your employees, and that, right? So first off, I'm with the besties. Um,
okay, yeah, I know Dickhead.
we got oh yeah. And yeah, I run the obviously the only legal distillery in the city. Um, it's always set up here in the future once Junior Huntley hopefully gets into power. Up north, it will be moving up north. We've got a building ready to go up there
Oh,
once
okay.
Junior gets in, and we're going to have a distribution center up there, and the employers will have keys and be able to cook there and move shit into the storage facility and move shit from there if they need it.
Be a little more secure.
It will be, yeah. Currently it's set up here. Um, and I sell the crates for 15k per set of five. The way that works though is the current legislation states that we can only sell two a day. So if you're going to be selling five, you got to write it in your books, obviously, that it's you're selling them two individually each day.
Oh, okay.
Um, in the future, we'll be changing to five. I think it's the plan for up north is to fix up the legislation because I mean, who the fuck buys two? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense.
Exactly. So the legislation doesn't really help us at all with being able to make sales. But I sell them for the crates for 3k each. So that you know, people that want to do whatever the fuck they do with them, you know what I'm saying, winky face, they're gonna make some decent profit as well. And then you also double your cash even when you're buying ingredients.
Yeah.
So it still works out. We've got a lot of people that like to purchase these from us. So you won't have any trouble finding people to sell it to. If you are having trouble, reach out to someone. We can put you in the right direction to sell your crates off if you're that way inclined.
Okay.
Um, to businesses like bars and that like to buy in bulk sometimes. We sell them to them for 2.5k each. I usually handle it, but I mean, if someone say like Maximilian Angel comes to you, he runs the liquid library. He sometimes buys the old couple crates here and there to sell over his bar. We sell them for obviously a discounted price of 500 off per crate. That's purely just so that they can make a little something. You know what I'm saying? Without fucking breaking our fucking bank, you know what I mean? So we still make something as well.
Yeah, of course.
Now, as I said, all I ask for the use of the distillery and all that is just 10 crates a week from each of my employees.
So for the 10 crates, even though I don't have my recipe,
Hmm.
is that okay?
That's fine. That's fine. As long I still got use for those crates. That's fine.
Okay.
Um, how far are you off perfected? You reckon?
I think I already have my first two components. I just got to work on the last three of my
Okay,
big recipe.
that's cool. Yeah, no problem, no problem. There's four stills up there at the moment. I'm currently in the middle of sourcing a fifth one. If you happen to be able to get one, that'll be awesome. And I
I
can give
can,
you.
yeah.
Okay, sweet. That's perfect. That's solved. We'll go grab that after this, or you can shoot off and grab that, and I'll go get the money for you, and I'll send it through.
Yeah.
I'll show you where the stills are.
Where Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, where are they?
Um. So if we have any trouble up here, just fucking let us know. Let them know that you know what it is. The PD are well aware of it. They come up sometimes. It's all good though. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. It's all legal.
Okay.
They may ask to look at books from time to time, so make sure you're filling out your books every time you make sales.
Okay.
Um, or if you don't have anything on you, just say that I hold the books,
Okay.
and I've got some shit set up that I can show them. Well, I've got my books that I can show them. Currently, there's myself, the guy Ezra, Ezra Samuel. I don't know whether you know him.
Yeah, actually, I talked to him. He was
Okay.
the one who even mentioned this.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, there's Ezra. And then there's also possibly coming on board soon as Mark. He's Mark, I think his last name's Simmons.
Okay.
And he Ezra's able to get ingredients whenever you need them.
Oh, okay.
And so is Mark.
Okay.
And I'll flick you both of their numbers. You probably got Ezra's number already.
I I think I do.
Okay,
I can't
I'll send you
remember.
both of those two numbers so that if you
Okay.
need ingredients, you can hit them up. Um, and yeah, they're usually always around these times.
Okay.
Um, at the moment, I only set up 5 because usually we're not always all around at the same time, all cooking at the same time. I generally, if you guys all want to cook, I generally just fucking stand back and let you guys do your cooking that you need to do or want to do, so that I'm not fucking pushing you guys out of work. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So once once you get that other one, I'll chuck my last one on, and then once those are ready, then they'll be all yours.
Okay. Yeah, that's
But yeah, if
perfect.
you just communicate with the rest of the staff when you guys are using them or cooking all that, if you need to go to sleep or whatever, they can pick them up and hand them to you later on, so you don't have to sit here and wait for them.
Okay.
Um,
That's
if,
actually
if you
great.
need to shoot off, and they'll store them away, and you can just hit them up next time, and they'll get them for you, or they'll even sell them for you and hand over the cash to you.
Okay.
Mm. So yeah, that's I'll add you to the fucking thing now. What's your state ID?
1353.
You there? Oh, beautiful. Alrighty. Yeah, if you want to grab that still, I'll meet you back here in a minute, and
Yeah. I'll
I'll
drive
give
up
you
and
the
grab it.
cash. If any of them go bad or whatever as well, I usually just fucking pick them up and move them over here if I'm able to do so. If I'm not, and one of the other employees have put them down, then I usually just message the employees that one needs to be moved
Oh, okay.
and leave a little note on it or something.